Raise your hand with questions for Caleb, please.
I've hopped in there, Matt, or what?
What's that? All right, Greg Barnes, go first, buddy.
Hey, Caleb, 5-1 assist turnover ratio for you tonight. What was key for you in kind of running the offense effectively?
Just getting shots for my guys. Just making it a little easier, breaking down the defense, and just finding my teammates. So that's exactly what I did. I got downhill sometimes, getting open shots for Kerwin, and getting downhill, getting shots for Mondo and the big. So just getting open shots for them, and it helped.
Luke.
Caleb, your growth throughout the season has been pretty tremendous and noteworthy. How much would you attribute it to kind of understanding the Carolina system as a point guard versus kind of just confidence and getting more reps in a UNC game?
It's all of that. Just watching a lot of film, just seeing where I can pick my spots and seeing how the defense is playing me, how the defense is playing our team, and then just staying true to my work, staying in the gym, just perfecting my craft, and it's showing.
Ross.
Hey, Caleb, how have you seen Armando Bacot improve since you've been here? It seems like he's gotten a little bit better each game and is really performing well the last couple of games.
He's doing great. He works on his craft a lot. He's in the gym all the time. So just him being that dog. I'll tell him before every game, like, you ready? Like he tell me he got my back. So just going in every game, I know he's gonna bring it. So it's good to have a big like that you can count on.
Kiera.
Hey, Caleb, just noticing from this TV screen, you look like you're having a lot more fun playing basketball. Have you realized, or since you've gotten out of your head and meditating more, that you're enjoying basketball once more?
Yeah, just it's like the meditation is helping me clear my mind and just letting me focus on the task at hand. So just buying into this team, just knowing that it's not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm all in on this team. So as long as we win it, I'm happy.
Andrew Jones.
Hey, Caleb, Xavier Johnson, 2 for 8, had 4 turnovers tonight. What did you and you guys collectively do keep him from kind of playing at the level he had been playing coming in?
He's a shifty, fast guard, and he gets downhill with the best of them. Probably the fastest guard I played this year, besides probably Matt Coleman. But yeah, just getting him out of his game, just making him shoot outside shots, and taking away the drive. So that's exactly what we did.
Kip.
Yeah, Caleb, just under 3 minutes there, or about 2 minutes. Pitt had made that big run at you guys, and then they left you all alone outside the three-point arc for that shot. You hadn't made one all game. What are you thinking at that point when they're practically daring you to take that shot?
Just coach told us a famous Joe Barry quote: "If you're gonna shoot it, have the balls to make it." So that's exactly what I did.
Adam.
Yes. Hey, Caleb. Garrison and Armando, they got it going early, and they kept it going, and they were strong around the basket all night long. Did you see anything early? I don't know, a certain moment or a play that kind of lets you know they were going to be locked in and sort of delivering down there?
Just because the Pittsburgh like to switch a lot, so sometimes you get a guard on the big, or the Pittsburgh also likes to head the ball screen super hard. So as you can see on that first play, he heads super hard, and I got Mondo for the lob. So just different reads, and seeing that, just picking apart the defense.
All right, thank you, Caleb. We'll get the next player in here momentarily, everybody. Thank you.
Matt will be Armando.
Okay, raise your hand with questions for Mondo, please.
I got you, coach. For Armando, that's his 4th double-double of the year, 15th career. And season high 21 points, 3rd Tar Heel this year with 20 or more points.
CL Brown, you're first.
Armando, this is the 3rd time this season you guys have had a 3-game winning streak. but I wanted to see what feels different about this streak this time than previously.
Yeah, I mean, well, this obviously feels better because I feel like as a team we're getting a lot better. I mean, Pittsburgh, they're a really good team. Champagne, however you say it, he's a really great player. I mean, obviously he had a pretty good game, but we got him in foul trouble, so that kind of affected him on defense, and that helped us a lot. But I mean, I feel like on this trip we're just getting a lot better. We're starting to talk more on defense. Everybody's starting to play to how they're supposed to play, so it's been going good.
Brendan.
Hey, Armando, I just wanted to ask, when you think about the way all of last year went, the way the start of this year went, the way you guys are playing right now, how is that different from maybe anything that you have experienced so far at Carolina? Is this the most improvement that you've seen in your time in Chapel Hill?
Yeah, I mean, last year was kind of more like we just felt outmatched, like teams was actually better than us. But like this year, I feel like from a talent standpoint of view, like I feel like we can compete with anybody. It's just putting it all together.
In the second half, Armando, after one of your and ones, they caught you on camera kind of smirking at your defender. Is this kind of you coming into yourself and realizing the real impact you can have on a game? And I mean, it looked like you were looking at the guy knowing there was nothing he can do to stop you, essentially.
Nah, we all was just like, we all kind of cool with each other. JC and Kareem too. I've been knowing them for a long time, so it's just kind of funny just playing against those guys. Usually, I mean, y'all see me on the court, I'm just like a blank face the whole time. But it's just funny, I've been playing against them since like middle school, so it was just funny just being able to joke with them and stuff like that.
JB.
Hey Armando, congrats on the win tonight. Do you feel like you, Dayron, and Garrison are getting into a rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely say just as a trio, we've been kind of finding our swag a little bit, just starting to know where others like the ball, and that just makes it a lot easier when we all can play off each other in both the high post and the low post. And our guards are starting to knock down shots too, and so they're having to start respect us, so it's making it a lot easier on us. We're getting more one-on-one coverages and things like that, and honestly, I feel like us, whenever we get a one-on-one coverage, it's a high probability that we're going to score it.
Ross.
Yeah, I'm kind of building off the last two questions. I mean, it just seems like you're playing with a little more of a fire. Is there anything that has gotten you motivated, or are things coming a lot easier and slowing down for you? What's kind of been the impetus for the last few big games?
Yeah, I mean, just staying focused. I mean, Coach, he's hard on me, like you say. I mean, I can even recall to the beginning of the year, it was like first practice. I mean, I had a great practice, and then like, I think it was something like my adductor was hurting or something like that. And I remember like just playing on the blue team for like 3 weeks. Like I was subbing in for Dewey, so like that kind of fired me up. Like me being like literally the last man on the team, the 17th man. And just having to deal with that for 3 weeks, that kind of just fired me up. And I'm like, hey, I can't take anything for granted. We got all these guys coming in, so I got to bring it every day.
Was that this year when you were on the blue team?
Yeah, it happened this year. It was like literally for like a month I was like backing up Dewey. So I mean,
Okay.
that was kind of tough.
Thanks, man.
Adam.
Armando, you talking about the feeling of it all coming together for you guys, and you used the word swag. I didn't use that. That's 6-1. UNC 6-1 this month in January. I mean, is I would assume the confidence is as high as it's been this season. Where would you rank you guys' collective confidence?
I mean, we feel good. I mean, you look back when we played, like obviously Georgia Tech, we feel like we laid an egg. NC State feel like we laid an egg. Like maybe it's like 2 games, like Florida State and Iowa. It might be the only 2 games I feel like where we just lost. But just looking back at those other games, I mean, we make a couple good plays and we're looking at us in a completely different way right now. So I feel like we're the same team. We just doing better at finishing games and stuff like that.
All right, thank you, Armando. That's all. That's everybody's questions for Armando. So we'll thank you, everybody.
No problem.
Thanks, Matt.
No problem, Matt.
We're waiting on. Who did Steve say the last player was? I already forgot.
Garrison, and he's right here.
Garrison. Okay, I'm sorry. Questions for Garrison.
Nope, they don't have none.
Greg, you're first. Sorry, Garrison. Greg.
Hey, Garrison, you've played a lot of basketball at North Carolina. In your opinion, what is working so well for this team right now?
Just playing with a lot of confidence, getting the ball inside, and just playing how we're taught to play every day, crashing off this board, getting the ball inside early, and just play top strengths.
What's been the key offensively, though, last couple of games? I mean, you guys are shooting much higher percentage than you did earlier in the year.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the ball inside early, let the big guys work, I mean, it opens up for the outside perimeter, so it helps them a lot.
Thanks.
Andrew.
Hey, Garrison, Tony and Johnson combined for only 15 points. They were way below their averages. I think Johnson was 2 for 8. What did you guys do collectively as a group to keep them from going off today?
I mean, it was just a good job by Caleb and Leaky, because I mean, Johnson and Tony two really good players in this league. I mean, I commend. It was really just Tone, Leaky, and Caleb set for us with our defense.
JB.
Hey, Garrison, thanks for taking the time. Do you think this was? Where would you rank this as far as performances for you guys this season? Do you think this was one of the best? And is this coming at the time that you guys need as we get closer to February?
Yeah, I mean, it was probably, I think it's our best victory. I mean, coming on the road against a really good team like Pitt. I mean, I think we can only get better from here. I think we're hitting our stride at the right time. We just got to keep getting better.
Alyssa.
Yeah, Garrison, I think the saying is success breeds success. Do you feel like the more you guys are winning, the more confidence this team gets, and it's kind of a snowball effect and the wins are coming more? Is that especially for the freshmen?
Yeah, I mean, once you see that ball go in the hoop a lot, I mean, and you see them W start coming, I mean, who wouldn't have a lot of confidence?
Brandon?
Sorry, my audio cut out there. Yeah, Garrison, I wanted to go off Greg's question, his first one to you. Obviously the first 2 years that you were in UNC, you guys, had so much success, and last year, not as much. Does it feel like you guys are getting, I'm trying to say it the nicest I can. Does it feel like you guys are getting back to that? Do you feel more like the UNC teams of your first 2 years when you were in Chapel Hill?
Correct. That is very true. I mean, we're winning games, playing together, just being ourselves. I mean, most of the biggest thing is winning. I mean, that's the difference in my first 2 years and last year.
Thank you.
CO.
Garrison, you mentioned playing with confidence. How hard was it to keep that confidence, to keep confidence when you guys kind of went through some of the valleys of the earlier part of the season?
I mean, it's a part of growth. I think you're going to struggle a little bit at times. I mean, it's just weathering the storm, just keep getting better every day, working hard every day. So, I mean, now we're just reaping the benefits, and we can only get better from this.
Luke?
What's up, Garrison? In your second year playing with Armando, have you guys kind of figured out each other's games and figured out how to play off each other a little bit more? Kind of looked like today that kind of was the case.
Yeah, whenever we get the opportunity to be in there a long stretch together, I mean, I think we both play well. I mean, I think it's something you just get accustomed to. I mean, we had a really good year. I think, personally, we had like a really good year last year together. I think it's just something we can always grow off of.
Thanks.
All right, we got 2 more, Ross and then Adam.
Yeah, I'm going to build off that question there, Garrison. With Armando, I'm sure you spent a lot of time with him. How have you seen him grow so much, maybe from the summer to now? I mean, where has he made the biggest strides, whether it be physically, mentally, or just his overall game?
He works on his craft a lot. I mean, he's still just a student of the game every day, tries to get better every day. I think he's gotten a lot more confident in his post moves, and he's a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, you can tell by the numbers. I think just him working out every day with Jonas and him just growing with confidence by himself. I mean, I think it's great for him.
All right, Adam, and then actually we got one more after that. Steve is going to ask one on behalf of the Pitt media there, but Adam, you go first, please.
Hey, Garrison, obviously Roy wants to push it all the time. We know that. But in the half court, with you guys in your half court offense, is the ball movement, the sharing, the decision making, like it just seems like that's improved. There's more patience. Like, what do you see happening in the half court to where You guys are getting better shots, and you're converting them.
Yeah, I mean, it's us growing together. I mean, obviously, because we scored, what was it? I forget the number, but I feel like we had a lot more assists today. I mean, we had 22 assists on 32 baskets. I mean, that's just good basketball.
Question for Garrison. Champagny had 23, and he was 7 for 9 from the floor, but he's averaging 14 field goal attempts a game. What did you do to limit his touches?
Just trying to make it tough for him to catch it. Obviously, he's a really good player. Probably the best player in our league right now. Just trying to deny him the ball, make it tough for him. But, I mean, obviously, it worked a little bit, but 7 for 9, that's tough.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you,
Thanks, guys.
Garrison.
Safe
Thanks,
travels.
Steve. Take